He wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to
Bro. And they're last picking their carry for Boris.
I feel like I've seen Nick play Spirit Breaker a lot already, so I assume it's 3 SP.
Okay, well, they apparently are going to save last pick for a 5 position.
They needed, I guess the whole thinking was we need...
Very valuable. Oh, there's a smoke rotation.
Oh,
Found Lil Nick.
gosh, with the Wraith Fire Blast. That's a big Thunder Strike, though. They have to be careful with that damage. Lil Nick, he has Bash level 1. Going with the SUNSfan strat. Looks like the blocks from Flea might be enough, but there's a Gush to follow again, and Double King with the Wraith Fire Blast. Surely, they will need it. They will not. They will just get the right click. They're waiting to right-click him. There it goes. It hurts to laugh. It's going to see a Gush. Empyrean. Looks like he'll TP out. Oh, but he dies. So now has to make the walk of shame.
He's in trouble.
Come through as well from Lil Nick. Yeah, Gremlo looks to be Dunzo here. Pops the Fairy Fire, but gets bashed right after.
Oh, right, another bash. Go for another.
Double King.
Oh, one more.
Getting Shikuchi'd on, and he looks like he's going to drop in the midst of the tier 1 tower here.
Man. This series kind of is, I don't want to say a must-win for them, but an expected win. All right, we've got good Sonic Wave.
Nice Sonic Wave. Can't dodge that one, it seems.
Might survive. Oh.
Forsaken Oracle getting silenced. Illusory Orb, a couple more right clicks will do. The game.
I think Blink is really good in this game, right? You're playing against these elusive heroes, so you want to get that immediate jump, like the immediate payout where you can kill someone with Queen of Pain. So I think Dagger would be good.
Right.
Ags is okay here because like your Wraith King somewhat takes advantage of it, but I'd be happier to see a Dagger.
Give this up. Gremlin with a last-ditch effort with that ult, just delaying a little bit here. Is Crow. Ooh, still has the coil applied to Puck, but there's the counter from Empyrean. Static Storm onto 2, and the charge from Lil Nick gets off the Nether Strike as well. Finally, they take out Crow, and there's the actual coil from Ryoya, but it's only on the Tidehunter again. Call down comes through. Lil Nick looks like he's going to live through this for now, but Forsaken Oracle finishes him off in the end. So a 2-for-1. And now Forsaken Oracle. I keep wanting to say Forsaken Archer, by the way. I know that you don't. But I think the other consideration, correct me where I'm wrong, is the Aegis for whoever's hitting high ground as Disruptor gets decimated. But they're not really ready to go high ground.
Yeah, I don't think it's time for that yet. So I'm with you. Oh, well, might use the Aegis here.
Yep.
Atos.
Atos into the Nether Strike. He needs one bash. No, not going to get it.
He needs a charge, though.
They have vision, though. Oh, Sonic Wave. Forsaken Oracle preserving the Aegis. It wasn't a waste, he said.
Actually, when Ravage is on cooldown, that's what I would like to see them do. They are going to connect a charge here and kill off Rubik, so that's the start.
Yep, and that is a shard and axe.
Gyro getting jumped here by Wraith King. We'll turn around.
And we have the Gush onto Ollie in the meantime, but they're going to focus all their pressure to Forsaken Oracle. Pops a BKB. Gets the Shadow Strike off, but we'll have to back away. Lil Nick just needs a little bit of vision. He's going to get it. There's the charge, but the haste is online for Forsaken Oracle as well. Not sure if they can actually finish this off as Double King. Link into the fray as well, but they're going to create a lot of space. In the meantime, Monkey's left all to his own devices. Gets dropped inside that Static Storm, buys back in the game. Remember, he does have his ult to work with. There, Forsaken Oracle stuck inside the coil yet again. Dies. 70 seconds, no buyback for him. Ollie in the meantime, TP's away. And Lil Nick likely will be the next to fall here, but not too bad from Simply TOOBASED. I mean, they basically even up this game just on that fight alone. Something. Glimpse back. Wraith King now completely out of the fight, but Gremlo
not
is
completely
dead.
out. Them? All right, they see Crow. He's in trouble.
Charge in, but here comes Double King. Gets off the Wraith Fire Blast, but Lil Nick's super high status.
There it is.
Win. Ollie pops his BKB, breaks the Tidehunter. Glimpse back, but they're not going to focus on him anymore. Double King, he doesn't really want to focus on him because he has a second life, of course. Rubik is dead. Forsaken Oracle jumps in, gets a Sonic Wave onto 2. Lil Nick still within the reach here. Looking for that Nether Strike potentially. Gets a double bash onto Forsaken Oracle. Not enough to get the kill, though. Gyro is dead, however. Lil Nick follows suit. The 3 for 2 as Gremlo getting surrounded. Oh, looks like he's just going to get right-clicked down by Ryoya very casually. Buyback onto the Spirit Breaker. Now double kill for Double King. Double the pleasure for him. As Ryoya, he gets Orchided just in the... Oh my god, they actually layered that perfectly.
That was really great execution.
Down goes Ryoya.
Nick, right? Like, Puck has been destroying Kyle earlier on in this game, and then you get the shard on Quap.
Who's Kyle?
Forsaken Kyle, local. Or a Kyle. Sorry,
Okay.
I got distracted by the camera shot. I guess they used some old footage again.
The ultimate bait.
But yeah, the shard on Quap just really changes the dynamic of that matchup. All right, Wraith King's in, double king.
Charge, yep. Gremlo's going to be taken out right off the bat.
Double
There's the
Ravage.
Ravage from Monkey. Make it 2. Double buy, make it triple buyback for Simply TOOBASED. And Arkosh is going to try to back the hell out for now. Ryoya, Lincoln's has already popped. Tries to get out of the arm's length of Double King. Does so successfully. And Lil Nick continuing to pressure. We'll be going for Monkey this time. Remember, he doesn't have his Nether Strike available, but it does break.
If he fancies his luck, he could try for a TP out now that he crackened that off. Oh, instant
Ryoya
ban.
in the top lane, though. He's getting stun locked. One more right click will do it. Should be able to blink out to safety, though. A nice counteract play there. Oh, will they actually chase here? Crow is shown. Getting charged, and looks like he'll be brought down eventually.
You know that this kill is game-winning, so you might as well go for it if you have the goal to go right now, obviously.
Forsaken Oracle pops the Shivas. They're going to see Empyrean.
they found
Double King
Weaver.
jumps in, double taps him, easy kill. No buyback, 90 seconds on the deck. Monkey gets off the Ravage. It's going to connect on one. It's Ryoya on the outskirts of the fight. Buyback onto the Weaver now. Another Ravage to follow as he dies, so no buyback for Monkey this time around. Nature's Prophet dies, but flies back into the game, can TP in anytime he wants. Triple kill for Ryoya. After the beginning of that fight, was not expecting that. He's going for Dagon of all things. Nicely done from Simply TOOBASED, turning this around heavily. Blink out for Double King. Onto the high ground he goes. Looks like Forsaken Oracle is going to sacrifice himself. No blink for 7 seconds. And they finish him off. He does not have his ult for 45. Homie missile is going to connect.
So Flea took a...
Just have to see if the time lapse comes to fruition or
Lil
not.
Nick.
Nope.
Time lapse.
There it is. All right.
That...
Already paid for itself.
Yep, it did. But...
Forsaken Oracle jumps in with the Monkey. Gets off the first Ravage. Eon Dis is procced, and it looks like they'll finally get the pesky Weaver.
got cheese off.
Time lapses himself. He's fine.
Okay.
Second Ravage is used just for the Weaver. And it's a 1-for-1 just like that. We'll see if they can continue on as Double King deletes Disruptor again. Now has to back away as the BKB is wearing off. Still has that second life, of course, but he is completely surrounded. His team has abandoned him for the hills as Double King looks to be dead here.
Yeah, rather, there's no Weaver. They're very late to make this decision.
Yeah, but the jump in from the Wraith King. He still has his ult, of course, Ollie. He's doing way more damage than Wraith King, that's for sure. As the Dagon finishes off his first life. Can they get him again, or can they just focus Rax? We'll see what they choose to do. Maybe both. Down goes Wraith King. That is a dieback into Mega Creeps. Simply TOOBASED look to have won, in all likelihood, their first game of the DPC. Liv, you think refresher, huh?
Yeah. They don't have enough
Double
damage.
BKB.
That's the problem. Now they don't have a Rubik
is
either.
donezo. Yeah,
Oh my
that's 3
goodness.
dead, no buybacks for anybody. So looking to finish this game is Simply TOOBASED. Of course, it's just the first game of the best of 3. As the Ancient is completely exposed, and in Arkosh fashion, not going to call GG yet. But they will have to soon because it will be over. There's the double Ravage, very exciting stuff. And the Ancient has fallen. There is the good game, but that's from Ryoya.
The damage to him. It's also a possibility they go for something like a Faceless Void, even though they have like Nyx Bango, they don't deal damage inside the Chrono, but yeah, they decide to go with Ursa, which is a safer choice. I want to see how this lane goes early on. I want to see how much Tidehunter and...
I think the goal for him in this lane right now should be to get pot shots in on Tide whenever he can, exactly like this, right? Whenever you get a free hit, go smack the Tide. If you at some point, if he oversteps and gets like 2 stacks on him, 3 stacks on him, 4 stacks on him, then you commit and look for that kill. But yeah, they are punishing him in turn every time.
That's going to be first blood in the bot lane, which is a lane we have yet to talk about. Luna got extremely low, but...
Oh, Double King's actually going to...
Like Ollie will live. Swashbuckle with the shield crash to follow. Ollie getting pursued. Monkey just tanking the tower. And he'll be successful in finding him.
He's going to die afterwards. That's great for him. He wants the full refill.
And Ursa died top. Flea now securing himself a double kill with the Nyx Assassin. Yes,
Sorry, I don't understand jokes.
Yeah, I know. Monkey creating a little bit of space here. Rolling Thunder ends, though, into the Gush. Has another Swashbuckle. You can see Flea pursuing on the other side. It's just going to get ravaged and brought down. So Lil Nick, nice rotation here. Impale's going to catch Weaver. Does have time lapse, though. As Gremlo. Not very intimidating. Level 5 Nyx Assassin. But Crow is here, gets the Demonic Purge off. Looks like Flea will live for now. Takes a ton of damage though, and the Forsaken Oracle is there too.
This game, I don't think it's as important that they get some sort of a burst engagement. For their lineup, it's more important to just control the flow of the fight. All right, Kunkka.
Now this could be another big kill. Ryoya getting rolled on, just perpetually stunned. Nicely done from Monkey.
Don't let it get to you.
You are an alpha if I've ever seen one. As
Thank you.
Gonna get stunned
That's very
here.
nice of you.
I meant that in the opposite sense, of course, is Lil Nick. He gets off the nice Ravage. That's going to free up the Aegis to be taken by Ollie.
Good damage.
Gets off a nice Rolling Thunder. They're going to take out...
Oh, he got the blink
Ogre
off there
Magi
because of
to
the
start
hood. Very
things out.
nice. Well,
And they
Nick.
might just have to be happy as Flea gets a pickoff on the sideline. We're seeing X marks into the Eclipse. Could not blink away. Very sad for Arkosh fans. Forehead tells it all.
He lifted his eyebrows there, so got a little bit excited about the possibility to kill Quap, but not quite.
And I think somebody needs to tell him he needs to put his webcam a little bit, showing more of the forehead and less of the face.
You can't show
That
more of
seems
the
to be-
forehead. He's showing all of it.
All right, less of the face then.
Okay.
Fire Blast, Crow, looks to be mega dead.
The forehead is part of the face.
Thought you'd like that one.
Monkey.
X from Ryoya.
Oh, he's
They're just
orchid.
looking for
He is
kills. This feels like a
toast.
cup game all of a sudden, and just destroyed. And they still have Aegis for another 2 minutes, so expect this. I don't know if they're ready to go high ground, but based on just the net worth lead alone, they could. I don't know if they're aware of this, of course.
I think it's an unnecessary risk. You can keep controlling the map. Oh, you're even going to kill Ursa here.
Yeah, double king. Gonna get
Disruption.
disrupted, and will die shortly after.
I think it's time to cancel that TP as Nyx. All right, he is going to complete it. That is kind of a
that
death
is-
sentence.
That's a play. He just did something. Gremlo, good effort, my friend. B, close enough.
Yeah, somewhat.
Oh, Gremlo. All right, he's gonna get saved from his teammate for now, but there's the Ravage right after, and down he goes. Looks like Ursa might be next, already at half HP. Still has his ult, disarmed right now. Gonna try to go to town onto Little Nick. He'll do so successfully, and then Ogre Magi, he's just gonna leave him to his own devices, it looks like. His Double King has to Earthshock away. Very little HP to work with, 180 in fact. A Sonic Wave on the sideline, only onto Ryoya. Forsaken Oracle has his blink. Looks like he's gonna be A-okay.
Like, there's other carries or other cores in general that can come back and win games without that, but Ursa's win rate has to be terrible.
Yeah, that would be an
Tough.
interesting stat to look at.
Remlo will get out, of course. No one else.
Bloodthorn. Monkey has no way to take that off, and so he will die. Crow has Aghanim Scepter, by the way. I was not
He is
expecting
very
him
farmed.
to get such a massive item. Yep, onto Weaver. This is the first Demonic
Oh,
Purge.
no.
Sonic Wave clips 2, but no kills resulting. Now, for simply 2-based.
Good torrent.
Horn actually connects with the Bloodthorn, but there's the save. And the buyback now onto the Pangolier. Has his ult. They're going to destroy the Ogre Magi yet again. Empyrean. Death number 9.
I feel like simply 2-based are just gonna stand their
Oh,
ground.
the Ravage onto 4, deleting 2 heroes right off the bat. And Nyx Assassin looks to be next. Triple kill for Ollie, the fake back after losing their Ogre.
Maybe, you know, new graphics card for Little Nick.
That's true. He probably got the 3080 RTX.
That's
Need it
a
for Dota
really,
for sure.
that is a big Christmas present. I hear those go on the black market for like $50,000 right now with the supply we have.
That's a little exaggerated, but yes. true.
49K. I did exaggerate it a little bit for effect.
10th death in case you're counting here. Not that it matters. There's another big Ravage. Ryoya gets the double kill. And they kill 3 just
Yeah.
instantly.
They were
probably
not
just
ready
go
for that at all. Blue screen. No, it was the wall, right? It was behind the socket.
I don't know.
Blue walls are rare.
Tough to say, Sinner. You're asking really important and interesting questions.
Thank you.
But I'm not going to answer them.
That's a
'cause I
dead
don't
pig.
find them interesting. Yep. Dead pig indeed. That is a dieback for Gremlo. Empyrean dying one more time for the road. As there's the tip, 11th death.
You guys are bad. Really, Ursa's game got a lot worse than I thought it would be. Thought he would be competitive, but he was just annihilated. And yeah, like we talked about, Ursa's track record of comebacks is just not good, right? It's gonna die here again now. Double
Yeah.
king. Godlike for Ollie. Looking for the Beyond Godlike to finish it off with the Beam Glaive bounce. Not enough,
Not enough.
but he gets
They will get the Ancient, and they will get the victory for simply
in
moving.
Division 2.
Right.